Hits high over the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Jeff Mayo. Just like that. Throw it again. Looking towards the end zone. Throws it up there. Caught. Touchdown, Ed Dixon. Here's Thomas. Looking. Throws it towards the end zone. Touchdown, Ed Dixon.
Thomas looking to throw. Down to pass it over the middle. Has it for Paulson. Paulson in the end zone for the touchdown. Thomas. He drop a little screen pass to Barner. He's got a few blockers. He just follows his blockers, and now he pops out. Barner to the 30. He will go again. 5 touchdowns for Kenyon Barner.
Pressure up the middle, down to Paulson at the goal line, touchdown. Oh, what a nice throw by Darron Thomas. For the end zone, touchdown. Lavoisier, 2-and-A.
4th and 5. He's going to throw it, looking out, down the field. Delivers it, caught by Jeff Mayo. If he can keep his feet, Mayo turns to the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Jeffrey Mayo. 50. Make it 43 yards on the touchdown. Going to throw the ball, this time up in the air. Going up to get it is Jeff Mayo for the touchdown. He takes it away.
That's the same play they ran earlier.
Tonight.
Yeah, yeah. The same play, and Hawkins like, I want a piece of this action.
Play action to Remine. Now he throws it to the end zone. That one he hits. Touchdown. Malachi Luke.
Thomas this time goes to his left, looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Jeff. Factor. Here's a blitz. Thomas going to keep it, and he is going to walk into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. Play fake again. The pass wide open is Huff. Huff at the 20, the 10. Touchdown!
Pump fake. Gonna go down. Wide open. Touchdown, Ducks. Jeff Mayo. Pulls it back. Goes straight down the middle. Touchdown, Josh Huff, the freshman. Option look. Thomas. Great fake. Touchdown, Ducks. And more to come, you would think, with 50 more minutes of football. Thomas off a play fake, fires, touchdown, Ducks. DJ Davis this time.
3rd down and 14. Didn't give LaMichael much forward progress on that play. Here comes the safety blitz. Wide open out here is LaMichael James. He has it. James, it's a foot race. James to the 50. Will he get there? 30. LaMichael James to the 10. 5. Touchdown, Oregon. LaMichael James. 1933. Darron Thomas firing. Thomas is 9 for 9. It's another Oregon touchdown, and it's Josh Huff on the catch. Thomas. Fire. Touchdown. Paulson. They're going against the juggernaut right now. Thomas. End zone. Touchdown.
Fake now to James, fires in zone, touchdown, and again it is Jeff Mayo, number 23. Do that in that situation, and blaming himself. Thomas goes back, goes deep, got a man, touchdown! What a great catch by Jeff Mayo. And 9, coming down to the 1-minute mark, and here's Thomas, middle, got it, touchdown, 2-and-A. Thomas is back, middle, there's Mayo wide open. Got a first down and then some, end zone, touchdown.
Thomas wants it in his hands quickly, gets it. Darron Thomas gonna take it outside the pocket, and now Thomas with a good downfield block from LaMichael James. Springing, Darron Thomas fakes the handoff, throws to the end zone, touchdown, Oregon. How about that for a response? Jeff Mayo. First and goal. Thomas keeps strung out. Now he puts a shake on. And Thomas to the end zone. Touchdown.
Light comes on. Thomas looking. Has a man. Mayo 10-5, touchdown, Oregon.
With that reception. Play action. Thomas wants a bunch. Wide open man. It will be an Oregon touchdown to David Paulson, the tight end. There with one in motion. Play action. Thomas pulls up. Fires. Touchdown. In the back of the end zone to Jeff Mayo. Michael James. No, Thomas keeps it. And Thomas has got a touchdown. Play action. Thomas wants to throw it back the other way. He's got a man. Touchdown, Davis. First and goal. Thomas, play fake. Wants the touchdown on the throwback to the corner, and he's got it to Barner for the score. There's another big third down. Blitz coming on Thomas. Trying to throw back screen to Davis. Davis got the first down. He's gone. Touchdown, Oregon. First and goal, chance to score, fake the end around. Darron throws for it, got it, touchdown, Oregon.
And Darron Thomas back in the end zone, touchdown. 2-8 take over at the 44-yard line. Thomas up the sideline. Michael James, touchdown, Ducks. Thomas, wide open receiver in the corner, touchdown! Rashawn Vaughn. Thomas again on the run, in the end zone, caught, touchdown, Oregon! Thomas again, going forward, lobs it wide open! Again, DeAnthony Thomas.
He was quarterback of their Rose Bowl team, Rich Brooks' last team here at Oregon.
Wide open. Thomas, what a move! Breakaway speed! The Black Mamba striking again! Touchdown, Oregon! 69 yards!
Darron Thomas over the middle, touchdown! Tuane makes the catch, 9 yards. Shotgun spot, looking to throw, out over the middle, it's easy! Colt Laerla, a 3-play, 93-yard touchdown drive. Some reps. Little play action, Thomas looking down the field, waits, comes free, touchdown! Tuane, his second of the day.
Explosive plays, big for the Ducks when they're on the roll. Thomas rolling, throwing, complete, touchdown, Oregon. It's David Paulson back for Arizona with that missed tackle, allowing Thomas to throw on first and goal. Touchdown, Ducks. It's Kenya, the offense on the field. Thomas will keep it himself. Thomas has a first down. Does he have a touchdown? Yes, he does. Thomas, keeper. Darron Thomas will walk into the end zone, put 6 more on the board. The Duck is loving what he's seen tonight.
Thomas firing to the end zone. Touchdown, DeAnthony Thomas. On third down. Thomas. Let's make it 5 for 5. Let's make it another touchdown for the freshman, DeAnthony Thomas. From underneath him. Back through the game, and Darron Thomas fires. It's a touchdown pass to Avachier.
Here they come right away. Thomas dances away from trouble. Throws in zone. Touchdown! The quick strike, and it is 2-8.
Deep inside Arizona State territory.
30 seconds left. First half. Fire in zone. Grab Paulson. Touchdown!
2 yards. Call it 3rd and 7. Thomas in trouble. May have gotten away with a hold of the Oregon Ducks. Now, can Darron Thomas get the first down? He's going for a touchdown. Wide open. Complete inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. 2-8.
Thomas throws. Touchdown. Paulson, the tight end.
Second down and goal. Juggle on the snap. Darron keeps it on the move. High and caught. touchdown. Oregon strikes. Darron is back under pressure, drops off the screen. D'Anthony Thomas coming down the sideline, going for the end zone, and he steps in for the touchdown on a 4th and 7. Darron finds Huff wide open. Huff beats the corner. Breaks free for a touchdown. How about this?
Also the play actions there.
Another play action, middle open, got it, touchdown. D'Anthony Thomas, Black Mamba strikes.
Thomas pulls it, looks to the end zone, touchdown Oregon. Ducks back on top. David Paulson with a touchdown grab. Thomas in the slots. Darron Thomas to the end zone, caught, touchdown, D'Anthony Thomas. Ducks into the end zone.
The biggest moment of the game last week.
Thomas stands and delivers on 2nd down. Touchdown Ducks. Kenyon Barner into the end zone. Darron Thomas pressured, heaving long and caught inside the 10.
That played in the venue like the Ducks, who were so good this season.
Oh, what a grab.
Speaking is so good.
Loyola inside the 10 into the end zone. Colt Loyola, the true freshman, with his 4th touchdown reception of the season. This one goes for 39.
Barner in the backfield is the option. Thomas will keep it himself and get in. Barner remains in the game. Thomas rolls out over the middle, caught, touchdown, Oregon. Loyola, the freshman, pick it up. Thomas, caught, Hawkins with space, touchdown, Oregon. 25 yards. Darryl Hawkins, the sophomore from Omaha, Nebraska, with the lead. 2nd and 7. Thomas pulls it out on top, touchdown. David Paulson, 22 yards.
Running back after that 46-yard return. Darron Thomas going to go deep, got a man open on that far side. And just like that, Kenyon Barner scores on a 54-yard pass from Darron Thomas in goal. And it'll be Darron Thomas firing to the end zone. Touchdown, 2-A. Jet fake, Darron keeps it. Fires end zone, caught, touchdown, 2-A again.